We are live in Cleveland as the Cavaliers are about to go into this interconference contest here. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. The Spurs would love to finish off this road trip on a good note. Now here's Williams. Pass to LeVert. Clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Bowen's shot is off. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. Now, Coach had nothing but respect when it came to Chris Paul. He said every aspiring young point guard should study CP3. He's an ideal floor general, a fierce competitor, and he always seems to make the right play. It's going to take a team effort defensively to slow down his impact. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Takes it inside.
Oh, easy 2 points from Bowen. You don't need a ton of offense from Bruce. He makes his impact defensively.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. To the inside. Williams with the ball, and Allen picks him up defensively.
There's the length from Wiggins. Got the paw up and redirected the shot.
Wembanyama left side, and the shot goes in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He will gladly take those.
And they take the lead.
He's just a crafty ball handler that does a great job of selling his move. Garland, this man will hit the break, stop, and pop.
Paul looking over the floor. Jarrett Allen grabs the miss. It's LeVert on the wing. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And yes, it's good.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Now here's Paul. Wembanyama, a screen. Fires from deep. No good there. Cleveland leading by 3. Back to Williams. From deep. Rebound, San Antonio. Here we are sizing up GA. Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
1:39 left here in the opening quarter. Wembanyama outside. Back to Allen. 6 on the shot clock.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Pass to Allen. Here's LeVert, covered by Wiggins. And here's Garland for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Garland's got 6.
such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his three-point shot.
Barnes outside. Pass to Wembanyama. The kick out to Barnes. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Cleveland ball.
The Cavaliers leading by 4. Now Williams. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine. Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Here's Garland after the basket by San Antonio. It's LeVert on the wing. Now Garland. He has 6. Back to LeVert. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to the dunk, okay, even better, he'll take it.
Yeah, easy call.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
And both free throws good for Wiggins. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Substitution. Champagne.
The 3 from Garland. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that concludes the first quarter of play.
14.
Cavaliers ahead.
Spurs 10.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
Kept alive.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. You asked Greg Popovich about Victor Wembanyama, and he says Victor's a different player. He's got talents, and you don't want to take that out of him. I tried to do that with Manu Ginobili, and I learned my lesson. Just shut up and let him play. Victor does some amazing things. His game is all-encompassing. Kevin?
That's a great way to put it, D.A. It is all-encompassing. Wembanyama is one of one. Hey, thank you for the report. Just 5 to shoot. Chang, no luck. You know, Greg, with the combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake. You got to love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Pass to Allen. Wembanyama, a screen. For 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Cavaliers leading. And finished off by Chang.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He's made the decision he wants to huddle up with his guys. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Paul outside. Pass to Bassi. Paul outside. Kuminga with it. Jang defending. And it goes down 2 points. Kuminga's got his first points in this one.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Williams with a clean one. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. The three, and that one's good. Champagnie.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Mitchell. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
It's the strength of Mitchell, one of the strongest guards we might have ever seen.
When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there. That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Here's Kuminga. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
2 loud points from Wiggins. Andrew, he is getting up.
The Cavaliers leading by 6. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Screen by Hartenstein. Jang. The kick out to Williams. The second chance effort. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second team foul.
Richard, one thing is for sure with these Spurs, a lot of top free agents have got to be looking at him now as a destination.
It doesn't take a lot of skill to see that Wemby is a different type of player. And look, if you are a free agent, that's the player that you want to look at to say, hey, can I team up with him and go on a string of championships?
Allen shot is off.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And the rejection by Collins. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jang. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. So both teams making some changes here. Spurs trailed by 8. Sohan with the ball. Still without a basket. Pass to Champagnie. A 3 from Wembanyama. And Okoro pulls it down. Left side, Williams. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Here's Mitchell. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Cleveland holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. We'll return shortly. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Richard, something amazing about Donovan Mitchell. He averages over 20 points per game every single season.
Yeah, he is just a natural, talented scorer. He beats you in so many different ways. What I like most about his numbers, they go up in the postseason.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing out.
Wembanyama, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 6. LeVert with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Pass to Okoro. It's Allen on the wing. 6 to shoot. Cleveland moving it around. And taken away by Paul. On the wing, Wiggins. The 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. And here is Garland. He's got 6. That one's not going to go. Excellent D there from Allen. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Haven't given up any points here in the second half. And that one's good. Wiggins.
You can't let Wiggins get comfortable from those corner spots because he will burn you all night long.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Greg Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to the dominance that saw 5 titles since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love them. They got to know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
It's an interesting story, David. Thank you. Of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us? Perfect. Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
Yeah, you just hope it's nothing serious and that he's able to get back on the court as soon as possible.
Here's Sohan. Nothing on the board. It's Allen on the wing. 6 points for him. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama! Too easy.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Garland, no good.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
Back to Sohan. For the lead, and he sinks the layup. And the Spurs lead by 1.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 6. Back to Mitchell. Outside Garland. To end the drought. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. I think they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
And that one's good, Barnes.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Mitchell outside. We've got 1:23 left in the third. 5 on the clock. Here's the pick. Outside Garland. No good on the triple. Spurs lead by 3. And the improvement, RJ, from Garland's dribble drive game has been immense.
Kevin, his confidence when he is ready to attack is next level. He's got great footwork. He's got a great handle. Very few defenders can stay in front of him in a one-on-one situation.
And so it's Cleveland with it after the basket by San Antonio. For 3, Mitchell. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Here's San Antonio now. It's been 13 unanswered points for him. Pass to Sohan. Nobody near Barnes. Knocks down the 3 ball. And now an 8-point Spurs lead.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Chang. Cleveland moving it around. A floater, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Goes up off the inbound. And Williams with the layup. Williams has got 13 points. 17 seconds left in the third.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
And that one's good, Champagnie.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're shooting the ball so well. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Mitchell looking it over. Pass to Williams. No good on the 3. And it's Paul with the ball for the Spurs. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Here's Champagnie. They grab their own miss. Passing, no good. Outside Williams. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. 16 points here for Jalen Williams.
The game of Mitchell is more about putting up points, but Donovan can dish too.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. Now, Coach told his team, we're up. Take care of the ball. Don't give them the game. Playing smart basketball will clinch a victory for us. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Paul. Sinks that one from the post.
The wily vet Paul able to score down low.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Mitchell outside. Pass to Williams. Now Hartenstein. Allen defending. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
The three from Barnes. Rebound by Jang. Mitchell outside. And stolen by Barnes. In transition, here come the Spurs. Here's Allen. And he banks in the layup. Allen's got the lead up to 10 now for the Spurs.
Chris Paul is always thinking pass first. He's so good at finding his teammates, especially when they're open.
Outside Williams. Here's Mitchell. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Paul outside. Here's Wembanyama. Here's Allen. Goes up the baseline. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now.
The fearlessness of Mitchell is just ridiculous. He takes pride in going at the defense.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Spurs.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And during this game, they sliced the D apart by just attacking the rim, flat out dominating them inside.
They double-team Wembanyama. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, too easy for Wembanyama.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Here's Jang. Back to Williams. Cleveland moving it around. And that one drops for him.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Paul. Wiggins outside. Just 5 on the clock. Now here's Allen. Here's Wembanyama. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Man, this kid has all the confidence in the world. Wembanyama stayed under control just in time to beat the clock.
The kick out to Williams. Three-pointer. Rebound San Antonio.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Knocked away. Allen with the ball. Out guarded by Wembanyama. Outside Williams. Screen by Allen. It falls. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
A three from Wembanyama. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Screen by Allen. Pass to Mitchell. And here's Jang out to the right wing. Now here's Williams. Shot clock at 5. Offline with his 3. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. On the wing, Wiggins. Wembanyama outside. This one for 3. That shot is off. And so it's the Spurs with the win. And in the win,